Lies persist in the corrupt Western media that the Global Liberation Army now has a fragmented leadership. More reliable reports from the GLA reveal the truth. A new, powerful commander has emerged with the complete support of the people. Furthermore, U.S. intelligence chatter warns major action by the revitalized GLA is imminent. The Americans have strengthened defenses at their international bases. This is a laughable strategy against a strike that could come at any time and any place. From News Headquarters, I am Omar bin Ghazali.
This is GLA Mission 3 for Command & Conquer General Zero Hour. Today we're gonna sink an aircraft carrier.
Welcome, Commander. Now that we are again united, it is time for us to make our strength felt. Once the U.S. Mediterranean naval force is shattered, all of Europe will be in our grasp. Most of their ships are in port and helpless. We will steal their particle cannon and use it to take out their aircraft carrier. Assad was too cowardly to make an attempt against the U.S.
Doing what's right.
General, you are truly a mastermind.
Yes.
Look for an opportunity to reclaim and rebuild our secret base.
The start of this mission isn't too hard. It just requires a little bit of patience.
Start the machinery.
The Ranger is running for help. We must not let him get away.
Going.
Though the defenses here are really light, you don't want to lose all your technicals. You're going to need them, so it's good to take it slowly. Targeting the RPG troopers first is usually a good idea too.
They will break and shut up.
The warrior is falling.
Not just standing on fear nothing. What do you want? They can be recycled.
Good work. Now we must secure some power plants.
We will not be oppressed.
We will need this particle cannon to sink the enemy cannon. Defend it well.
Now I just need to pack up the tunnel with the necessary units, scrap up the quad cannon, and set up a little bit of defense for this particle cannon while I expand outwards.
No cost is too great.
Easy enough.
Give me that. Going. We take what we need. Let's get in the fight. What? Good idea.
We must not let the pilot reach his tomahawk.
And that's why you keep it technical alive. Makes it way easier to kill that pilot. And you are forced to use a hijacker on the Tomahawk. Just sending an infantry unit over won't work for some reason.
Tanks, and we can liberate the barracks.
The tunnels will protect us. The enemy may be near.
Missile guidance set. Cruise missiles ready.
Ready yourselves.
Since I'm limited to one level, I might as well just get the Marauders.
Our land must be preserved.
Standing by.
This area shouldn't be too hard to take. Crusader tanks are pretty
near.
weak. Easily my least favorite tank in the game. Scorpions are more economical and can do higher damage with the missile upgrade, and Battle Masters build quicker and are still higher damage, so
Instructions confirmed.
yeah, not a big fan of the Crusaders.
We have liberated this palace. Sharman Kelly's here to serve us.
Standing by for coordinates.
I hear you.
But I'll happily use Crusaders if I have an opportunity to steal some. I'm just not paying for that shit. It's a good idea to build some RPG troopers at this point because they will send aircraft after you. Plus, you're fighting an aircraft carrier, so yeah, common sense, right?
Our power
You just
is
gotta
low.
be real careful about your placement or they won't do you any good at all. The enemy base is in that big black patch on the right, so they're gonna be sending all sorts of stuff from that general direction. So you want to be a little bit prepared for it.
If we could destroy the drop zones,
Speaking of anti-air, we have a couple of abandoned quad cannons right here. We're going to go ahead and take those and position them properly and take that toxin tractor as well. There's going to be a really good use for that.
4 on the floor. It's mine.
The enemy likes to drop paratroopers next to the particle cannon, but the toxin tractor should handle all that just fine.
Don't get on my bad side.
Be on watch for the enemy.
What? I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon. I'll get
Be on
there.
watch for the enemy. Must be preserved.
4 on the floor.
Be on watch for the
Putting
enemy.
anti-air in both these areas should give me just enough coverage.
I do not have patience for this.
Guaranteed. No cost is too great. Be on watch
We will
for
be
the enemy.
protected in there.
Might as well tunnel over here
some
too.
goodies.
I hear who's the target.
Be on watch for the
Steady.
enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
What do you want? Hang on.
I shouldn't need too much more defense right next to the particle cannon because what I really need to do is stop them from reaching it to begin with.
Our courage will be seen by all.
No one escapes. Who's the target?
Be on watch for the
Ah,
enemy.
this toxin tractor will come in handy.
Potency guaranteed.
Yeah, the toxin tractor will be pretty useful.
We deliver.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Careful, it may spill.
Power is low.
Ah, nice, paratroopers. They should be wiped out pretty quick by the toxin tractor over there.
Our base is under
It's gonna be tough to just shoot them down this early on.
I hear you. He's not
And that's the last Crusader over there.
Missile
Time to
guidance
bring
set.
in the Tomahawk to finish off the fire bases.
Cruise missiles ready. We can launch from there. Coordinates received. Tomahawk systems online. Preparing launch cycle. Arming cruise missile.
It's a good idea to set your Jarman Kell to defend because the
I am
infantry
waiting.
will abandon the fire bases to attack your Tomahawk.
new spotting position.
Cruise missiles ready.
And here they come. This should be fun to watch.
Adjusting for wind current.
Upgrade complete.
That's just about as easy as it gets. Might as well build some more RPG troopers after getting all that money
Missile
from killing
guidance
these
set.
guys.
Preparing launch cycle.
A couple extra quad cannons right now would be super handy.
Our people.
RPG troopers by themselves aren't the
No
best
cost is too
anti-air
great.
unit, but they'll do.
Cruise
Be
missiles
on watch
ready.
for the enemy.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
One more fire base
Arming
and the
cruise
power
missile.
plants are mine.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Fight.
Might as well get my infantry in place.
Our power is low.
Be on watch
The
for the
higher
enemy.
order shall
All
reign.
right, nothing left to stop me now. Time to take
We
the
must
power
take
plants.
what is ours. Our way is
I just
through.
need a few to get the particle
We will claim
cannon
it for
online,
us.
but I
Higher
like taking
order
all of them.
shall
The
reign.
enemy.
Another nice advantage is the extra power helps the GLA build more quickly, so you get a little bit of bonus there too.
Prepare to fight.
Be on watch
We
for
must
the
acquire
enemy.
new lands. Let's fight. Their
It's
tools
gonna
may
take a
serve
while
us
to capture
well.
these buildings, so I'll spare you and fast forward through that.
Be on
Alright, with that taken care of, now I can focus on taking the next island.
Cruise missiles ready.
The building belongs to us now.
They have launched an
We have
A-10 strike
captured
against
the
us.
building.
There's not much I can do to stop the A-10 strike, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward with my plans to take over the next island.
Our base is in peril.
Ah, damn it, they blew up my tunnel. I can always put down another one, though. Not too bad of a loss. At least it didn't scratch my toxin
I
tractor.
hear you. Steady.
Kill those troops, and the arms dealer will be ours.
Jarman Kell should be able to secure most of this area, but I'm gonna need that toxin tractor to clear out these buildings at least. And I think I need to build more RPG troopers. What I have there just doesn't feel like enough.
Be on watch for the
sense
enemy in the
danger,
GLA
Mimir.
underground. We must be careful. Be on watch for the enemy.
Preparing my tools.
Be on watch for
Pick
the
him
enemy.
off.
Getting there one snipe at a time.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Who's the target? Lining him up.
And that's the last tank. With them out of the way, I can pull out my toxin tractor and clear out these buildings. It'll be way easier to reach the arms dealer with these garrison buildings out of the way.
Escapes. Would you like to try some? My own special brew. It might be a little strong.
Ah, damn Humvees. I didn't expect them to patrol by.
My tank is full.
Their choppers are bringing reinforcements.
What the hell is that?
Shh! I sense danger maybe near.
General, our land is being attacked.
Over there!
Ah, damn it, I needed that toxin tractor. I forgot those Humvees were there.
No one escapes.
Ah, well. The particle cannon's almost ready. Might as well scout a little bit with Jarman. On second thought, I better bombard these houses with my tomahawk first. Not the way I wanted to do it, but it'll do in a pinch.
I am waiting.
All right, that's one house down, and my particle cannon
Standing
is
by
ready.
for coordinates.
I'm gonna hit his power first. That's usually a pretty good place to start.
Comanches, rally
Our
our
base is under
defenses.
attack.
Missile guidance set.
Those RPG troopers won't hold up forever against those Comanches, so I really need to get to the arms depot and build some quad cannons immediately.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
The higher order shall reign. We will not be hindered.
Preparing my tools. Indeed.
I need to get Jarman Kell to the arms depot, but while I'm doing that, I'll take some of these Crusaders. They'll probably come in handy over there.
The reign is too great. The higher order shall reign.
I am waiting. Who's next?
This arms dealer will serve
Who's
us
the
well.
target? He's not protected in there.
That would have gone way
Anything
quicker if I
else?
didn't lose my toxin tractor. But at least I can build some serious anti-air
A
now.
warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that
And I couldn't have gotten the quad cannon soon enough. That A-10 strike pretty much crippled my anti-air over there.
armor detail
So
reporting. I'll puncture
let's
the
get
next thing
these
that
quads moving.
Doing what's right. I'll puncture the next thing that
No one escapes.
A good vantage point. I am waiting.
Might as well move some of the tanks over here while I'm at it. They'll probably come in handy.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in.
Preparing my duel. Who's the
Now's
target?
probably a
He's in
good
my
time to snipe
crosshairs.
out these Crusaders, too.
Armor detail reporting.
Huh?
Four should be enough to hold off the Comanches for a while, but it's not going to stop an A-10, so I'm going to have to fix that. Some extra RPG troopers should help out a little bit, but I think I'm going to need more quads in the end.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Yes, yes. What? Going.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I do not have patience on this yet on my bad side.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I am waiting. Who's the target? Pick him off.
The enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for
Cruise
the enemy.
missiles ready.
Might as
Calculating
well
missile
blow up
speed.
this last house.
Be on watch for the
I
enemy.
hear you. Who's the target? He's in my crosshairs.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Indeed.
This money crate should help out a bit, too.
Standing by for coordinates. How about a show
All right,
forward?
now that that's taken
Clearing
care of, I
terrain.
can move forward and start producing an army.
Our particle cannon is ready.
Now's a good time to put Jarman on the front line and take advantage of the particle cannon.
Releasing particle cannon.
Now I won't have to deal with as many Comanches, but I'm still going to have to deal with the A-10 strikes.
Quick.
My
ready
anti-air
yourself.
is holding up all right, but
Stay
I
close
think I'm
to
going to
safety.
sprint out some of
The
these
tunnels will
RPG
protect
guys.
us.
I don't
Okay,
want them to
over
get
there.
targeted by the A-10s again.
Ready yourself.
General,
Stay
our
close to
land is
safety.
being attacked.
Good thing I still have this toxin tractor. This area would have been way more expensive to defend without it.
I hear you.
Armor
Might
detail
as well
reporting.
creep up on
your
them a
command.
bit.
What?
Missile guidance. set.
Might as well bring the artillery over while
Warheads
I'm
in
at
the
it.
field.
I am waiting. This
Indeed.
pass is well defended. We should use the particle cannon to blast through.
I will slip in.
Time to fast forward.
Yes, yes.
I hate having to wait, but at least I'm waiting for a particle cannon blast. So there's some fun in that.
Our particle cannon is ready. Releasing particle cannon.
Our base is in peril.
That should make advancing through the bottleneck way easier. But before I do that, I should check up on my other base. I'm pretty sure something got damaged. Looks like the power plants and anti-air are doing just fine. Looks like AC-10s blew up the barracks, but the palace survived at least. That's not too far of a setback. I'm just disappointed. At least they didn't destroy any of the power or the arms depot, because I really need that arms depot.
Cruise
So,
missiles ready.
We'll bounce back. There's a
Army
command
cruise
center.
missile.
I can take it. We'll
On
get
your command.
workers. It'll all sort out.
Not a challenge. I will slip in.
Might
Who's
as
the
well take out the
target?
Patriot with the Tomahawk while I'm here.
Building construction has been completed.
Tomahawk systems online. Flight systems activated.
I need to be careful taking out these Tomahawks with Jarman Kell.
I am waiting.
If I snipe one of the Tomahawks and the other one is able to target Jarman while he's unstealthed during the shooting action, then it won't end good for Jarman.
I will slip in.
Well, there goes my main concern. Should be pretty easy to pick them apart now. Probably a good time to fast forward a little bit.
He's in. I am waiting.
Our particle cannon is ready.
Might as well hit the strategy center. It'll weaken up his units a little bit.
Releasing particle cannon.
Kinda feels like a waste just hitting one building and a couple of tanks, but I'll have it recharged by the time I get over there anyways.
Warrior has fallen.
Tomahawk systems online. Instructions confirmed.
Now I'm just playing with the Tomahawk.
If we clear this area, we can safely occupy the command center.
I got a feeling I'm being way too overly cautious, so it's time to roll the tanks in.
Crusader tank responding.
I think I'll put in a couple of Hellfire drones to make the Crusaders a little bit more of a threat.
Armor detail.
One
reporting.
advantage to the drones is that anti-air will tend to fire at them first, so you can kind of shield yourself from a few missiles that way, but you really can't depend on that.
Armor detail reporting.
Not to mention it gets pretty expensive to replace them repeatedly. But they're not bad for a temporary boost if you got a few bucks.
Crusader tank responding.
Ready to sting.
Oh, it's just 3 tanks. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time there. Sorry about that.
Steady.
But, yeah, I'll just snipe the Paladin and then take out the 2
Ready to
Crusaders.
sting.
Let's grease
Easy.
them. Taking new ground. Anywhere you say, sir. In my field of fire.
I hear you.
We have reclaimed our command center.
All right, I got the command center. All I need to do now is take out these Patriot towers and start taking these supplies.
Proceeding to target zone.
I will work. Do not hurt me.
How about a show of force?
Our base is under attack!
I will obey. I will do the best I can.
On your command. Taking new ground. Blow them wide open. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
And I'll take that supply crate too.
Building construction.
I'm
has
gonna
been
assume
completed.
nobody really wants to
warrior
watch
has
me
fallen.
collect a
I will
bunch
work.
of
What do you want
resources
with
and
me?
mass up a bunch of tanks.
I will
So
work.
I'm just gonna cut to the point where all that stuff's
I
finished.
will work.
Now with all that boring shit out of the
On
way, I
your
can go to the
command.
last island and take
Crusader
out the
tank
USS
responding.
Reagan. Then maybe
I
Jodie
am
Foster will
finished
love
with
me.
the building. Building
Hopefully they give me a
construction
few
has been
minutes to get my
completed.
units across. I don't think I had them well organized enough to really pack in that tunnel quickly.
4 on the floor.
On your command.
We have AP rockets now.
Well, I can't say it's out of character. The quad cannon guys kind of sound
These
drunk.
docked battleships are harmless.
Crusader tank responding.
Let's
Time to get him back for all those little Nancy air raids that kept sending over.
Let's cruise. Blow them wide open. Moving in. Light them up. This'll wake them up. Shielded fire. Deliver an ordnance. Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Anywhere you say, sir.
Let's see, what all did he got? Ah, shit, Tomahawks. I'm not dealing with that. May as well use a particle cannon on him. I probably could have averted it with the other Tomahawks I had, but fighting AI Tomahawks with Tomahawks is pretty tough. They have really fast aim. Sending in more Paladins could have helped, but I think I just had 2, and I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. Either way, by the time I get down to the USS Reagan, I'll probably have another particle cannon charged up.
Heavy armor ready for action. Blow them wide open. This is good.
I should also have another big-ass squad of quads and scorps by then, too, so that'll be fun.
Deliver an ordnance. Moving in. On your command. Proceeding to target zone.
Our will is strong.
Now all I gotta do is destroy these power plants, wipe out any remaining units, and push forward to the objective.
Proceeding to target zone.
Oh, I did bring both Paladins. I was just kind of stuffing whatever looked like it had wheels on it into the tunnels. Oh well, that worked out nice. I should have gone after the tanks first. That was pretty sloppy.
Blow them wide open.
I don't need keys. How about the test?
Ready to sting. Scorpion tank. Very well.
I thought I missed a power plant. Not gonna let that happen.
Our will is strong.
I should have a pretty big force built up by now. Let's take a look.
This is good. I will do my
Nice.
best.
That's plenty enough to finish the enemy off.
Scorpion, ready to sting. 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 Our will
Scorpion,
is strong. Ready to sting.
What?
Scorpion, ready to sting.
A warrior has fallen.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Those counterattacks are pretty weak. I got a feeling this is going to be a nice, easy stroll to the end.
Scorpion,
Going.
ready to sting.
Don't push me. I do not have patience for
Scorpion
this.
tank.
Might as well grab that scrap and do a little bit of scouting with these guys.
We are the just ones. Fast as I can. It will be taken care of. I will do this. Very well. I will do this. We are the just ones. This is not be lost.
Get on my bad side.
No lack of courage.
A warrior has fallen.
Now it's time for my favorite part, the tank flood. I wonder how many units will be left by the time they reach the end. Considering I have all the black market upgrades, including scrap repair, I have a pretty good feeling it's going to be hard for them to thin out the numbers.
I'll get there. Yes, yes. Going. I'll get there.
We are closing in on the aircraft camp.
Don't push me.
It's just south of
Stop them dead in their tracks. Punch it. Stop them dead in their tracks.
Honestly, I expected more resistance in this part. Oh well.
Don't push me.
Nope, can't let that tomahawk live.
Punch it. They will break and shatter. I do not have patience for this. Punch it. Stop them dead in their tracks.
It's falling.
I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes. They will break and shatter. I'll get there.
What is falling?
Going. Going. Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks. Start the machinery.
We are closing in on the enemy. It is just south.
Punch it.
Those rocket troopers are the most effective unit used on me yet.
Going. Stop them dead in their tracks. They are brittle. Don't push me. I'll get there.
Not much more left to explode. Honestly, I'm disappointed. I expected a lot more tanks and tomahawks and all that other shit, but there really wasn't that much there at all. Although if I didn't take out the power plants, the Patriot missile towers would have caused a little bit of a ruckus, but who would have missed the power plants, really?
Yes.
Ah, well, let's finish this fucker off.
I did it. Do you love me now, Jodie Foster?
That was a fun map. It kind of reminded me of some of the missions in Command & Conquer Red Alert, to where they had you island hopping with limited units and resources. Then they give you the base midway through and you can kind of power through it, so yeah, I liked it. It had a nice balance to it. Though I expected way more enemies at the end than they gave me, it was still pretty fun. I probably wasted a good 15 minutes massing up units when I should have just been scouting and taking them out one by one, but either way works. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Mission 4.